You have just tuned in to the Mark II channel. Now you might be wondering, why am I on the Mark II channel? Because the Mark II channel is a bit more laid back, a bit more of the stuff that we like to build in like times when I'm editing, and today is a perfect example of that because the C63, which is a little bit poorly, is still poorly, but I reckon today Matt and my dad are going to try and fix this gearbox once and for all. In the previous videos we've been trying to do it, it won't pull off, it won't go into gear, but we hope today is finally the time they can get this done. Also, update for the main channel videos. We've got videos going live at the end of this week. It's a big video and that is what I'm going to edit now. So for now, it's down to cameraman Matt and my dad who are going to take over the Mark II channel and be Mercedes mechanics for the day. Hopefully you all enjoy it because hopefully we get the C63 back on the road.
Today's the day. The C63 is hopefully going to be going back on the road.
How many times have we tried to do this?
What are you on about?
I think this is like video 3.
This is, yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
It might be. But today, we're going to put the original gearbox back in.
So now we're going back to plan A, which is the original gearbox, which is here. But you can see this part is what we think is wrong and broken. Am I right in saying that?
It's what you think is wrong. Matt thinks it's broke.
Do you think it's that, or do you think it's the whole gearbox?
It could be the gearbox.
Okay.
Should we get cracking?
Here we are. Our nemesis.
I dream about this every night.
Do you mean have nightmares? Today is the day, as you said, we are going to fix this. Yeah, this has to go back on the road because it's sat for literally a year, 2? No, a year. Maybe 6 months.
It was last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
I don't think it was a year yet.
But we could say a year because it was
like
last
11
year.
months.
We've done this so many times, even I know the first step.
What's that then?
Take off the exhaust because it's in the way of the gearbox.
I've already done the first step.
Take out that bolt.
No, disconnect the battery.
What's your opinion on this car?
I think it's great.
Do you actually like it?
Keeps me in the job.
It does keep, yeah. It keeps both of us in a job.
What's that all about?
Oh yeah, that's just, did you not know that in Mercedes?
They're like that.
All Mercedes have these like really nice exhaust tips on the end, and then on the inside it's just miles away from their tips. I'm not joking.
Really?
Yeah.
That can't be right.
That is, look, they don't connect to there.
No comment. I need to take 3 bolts out of that this time. Experience. Change legs.
You gotta get that equal workout. Or you've done one too many reps on that, there you go. Shot. Oh my. Shotgun this end. Oh no.
It's crappy paint job.
So as I'm the apprentice today, I'm doing what every apprentice mechanic is told to do, and it's just WD-40 everything to get it out. Is that right?
If you say so.
Off camera, he told me to do this.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It's not coming off, isn't it?
The WD-40 didn't work.
I've undone the clamps on the exhaust here. So now, see, you tell me where that moves.
Yeah, exhaust is off. Now we've got to get these bits off. Oh no, they can. That was WD-40. Yes. Right, now we can get to the gearbox, which is this thing here, if anybody hasn't seen the last 3 episodes. Lavender sensors coming out.
Take all this off?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you could do that.
I'll do that.
That's a simple job.
Why are you giving me the simple job?
Are
Are you calling me simple?
Not directly, but
Right. I feel attacked.
if that's how you feel.
Do you want to do my simple job?
Yeah, go on then.
You do my
I'm good at that. Full send. Look at that.
Did I just catch that in my pocket? Oh, see, now that was cool. This is what I've learned after years of watching you and Matt build cars. You always put your bolts back in the holes,
That's right.
and that way you'll never lose them.
Well, you only put the bolts back in the holes if you know that the gearbox is going to be out a long time.
Is it going to be out a long
It might be
time?
out a long time. Do you know my calf muscles? Oh, wow, look at them.
Tony,
That ain't record.
It's a good job you're a mechanic. Do you know what your quads are?
No,
No.
I don't.
Do you know what your hamstrings are?
They're what the football players pull, innit?
Yeah.
Are they at the back?
Yeah, yeah.
See, I'm a physiotherapist now on legs. Big moment, Matthew. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that. The last few bolts to get the gearbox out. The bell housing bolts, these ones.
So as we're taking the gearbox off, we've taken off this pipe and no oil has come from it, which is concerning. Which makes us feel as if there isn't any oil in the gearbox. So we're going to take the bung out and see if oil comes. Moment of truth.
I think it's full.
Do you think we ran it and it hasn't got any oil in and that's why it hasn't worked? So it could work, the new torque converter. It's just the fact that the gearbox got no oil in it, so it can't select gear.
Don't say that. Why didn't we put any oil in it?
I know why we didn't put any oil in it. Because we were going away on the road trip and we filmed it literally like the night before we were going away. So we've put it in and gone, oh yeah, let's start up, see if it works, and then haven't filled it with oil.
And there's a bolt missing out the sump.
This is like an RS6 Mark II.
Hello. Did we put any oil in this gearbox?
No.
So how are it going to work?
Is that the old gearbox that's in it or the new gearbox?
The new gearbox that we put in it.
Yeah.
Well, I've just taken the oil cooler pipes off the gearbox and no oil's come out of them. So I've took the drain bung out and no oil's come out of that either.
Yeah,
So it's not going to work without oil in it.
I thought we just pushed it out.
Well, we did because it didn't drive.
Watch the video back, see if we did.
No.
I'm watching it now. Yeah. And you've just took the drain plug out and there's loads of oil which come out of it. So you're like, yeah, oil's in it, let's do it.
Oh, so now we know why we didn't put oil in it.
That oil must have got sucked into the torque converter. Now it's empty. And we're putting the old one back in.
No, the new one. The new clutch.
Yeah, we're going to put the new clutch in, but what about the gearbox? We're going to put the original one back.
Yeah, I would say original gearbox. And if that don't work, then we know it's the valve body then, don't we?
Yeah, I see your theory.
Yeah, so put the other one in, fill it up with oil, run it up to temperature, and then refill it again. The gearbox is meant to be at something like 68 degrees.
Okay. But original plan.
This was your fault it didn't work, basically.
It was because we were going away on the road trip, wasn't it?
Ah,
We were
right,
rushing.
okay.
And oil came out of it, but we should have really checked to see whether there was enough oil in it, which there obviously wasn't.
So you've already seen us take out this gearbox way too many times by now. If you haven't seen us do it before, then go watch the other two videos. But we're going to get this out and finally be able to replace this torque converter with the dry clutch. And fingers crossed it works. There we go. And here's the new one.
New clutch going in, hopefully. Easy as that. Don't let anybody like a mechanic rip you off when one of them in.
It was easy to put it in there, but not put it in there. We got to get that up there now. How much do you think that weighs in total?
A lot.
Is that a scientific
40
measurement?
kilogram.
40 kilogram? Definitely not. It's more than that. Try lift it. Oh, actually. Should we Google it?
How much does a C63 auto gearbox weigh? 55 kilograms. You were wrong. Tony Siri said 55. You do know this is going to be exactly the same.
That's not the attitude. It is going to work.
How many videos shall we do more?
This is the last one.
it.
This is the finale, the season finale.
Is it?
Yeah. First bolt's going in. Do you prefer manual or automatic gearboxes?
I prefer driving manual.
Okay.
Other than the weight on an automatic, I prefer taking an automatic gearbox out. Yeah, we have had an automatic before. I had an automatic Laguna.
What, those like...
Renault.
Renault?
Renault Laguna, yeah.
What a
That
whip.
was a great car until I crashed it.
How did you crash a Renault Laguna?
I was I can't say.
Give us a hint.
Take the camera off me and I'll tell you. I was looking at some talent on a corner. And the car in front of me stopped and I didn't. All I can advise people to do is keep your eyes on the road.
After those wise words from Tony, the gearbox is going back in. And it is almost there. We've done up all the bell housing bolts. Now we need to fill it with oil. Is that right?
Does help.
When you put the oil in, there's a certain procedure.
When you put your oil in, then you warm it up.
Yep.
Till it gets to a certain temperature. Don't know what temperature that is, but... And then you undo the bung, don't you? And it has to come out. It has to dribble out. What's funny about that?
Nothing. Carry on.
What's funny about that?
Nothing. Carry on.
Simple minds. Oh, get the drainable. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's loads.
Do you run it up? With no exhaust on?
With no exhaust on?
Yeah, because that's how YouTubers have to do it, innit?
Matt would do that. Matt would say that's the rule. You have to start it without the exhaust on. Shall we hear it? It's going to be so loud. They're moving! The pedals are working.
Yeah.
Change gear.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're joking. Have we actually done it?
Put my foot on the brake.
And it stops, it doesn't stall.
Oh my god.
Have we actually fixed it?
Right, on.
Check the oil, and there's enough circulating around the gearbox.
Oh, no flames come out there and burn my hair.
Oh, do we need to put more in?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we try it. Road test.
I think we're in a spot of bother.
Why?
You know, because we ran it
Yeah.
and the doors are shut.
What, has it locked itself? With the key in?
It's running, key in.
Can you get in through the boot? No, you can. Tony! In you get. Hello.
The heating's on in here as well. Always leave the door undone.
Or the window down.
Ready?
Moment of truth. Is this the season finale?
What does C mean?
C means comfort. S means sport.
Oh, now that weren't.
That wasn't working before,
No.
but now it's
Now
changing.
it's working.
This could be it.
Right.
Better?
It's the best.
No, but it's way better than it was before. Go forward and then see if it comes to a stop without stalling. It didn't stall.
No problem.
Does it pull off smoothly?
It's a bit strange, isn't it?
It's not perfect. We've made progress, but it's still...
What do you reckon?
I would say it's not perfect, but it's good progress. What would you say?
Yeah, I mean, before it wouldn't run when you stop, did it?
No.
It stalled.
And he wouldn't pull away either without like juddering loads, would it?
I don't think it's fixed. It's sort of fixed. YouTube fixed.
A little bit come out.
It's not empty, is it?
New plan is you can put it in a learn mode. So we need to get the gearbox to relearn the bike point and see if that works.
How do we do that?
I'll show you. Key in the ignition. Turn the key to the right all the way on, but don't turn the ignition on. Then foot flat to the floor with the accelerator. Hold for 5 seconds.
5.
And then keep your foot planted and turn it off, all the way off. And wait 2 minutes.
Well, this car thinks it's 40.5 degrees centigrade outside.
It's grey cloud.
No wonder it's sweating.
It's literally grey cloud.
Yeah.
2 minutes have passed. Now apparently we've got to drive the car and it will drive terrible. But we've got to do it on a, if we loop round and it'll relearn steering.
Oh, this is a proper weapon, this car. I think we're running out of fuel.
Do you think that's what it is?
It's like missing, isn't it? Told you.
So this is what happens when you drive a C63. It breaks down. Is this our fault or is this the car's fault?
No, this is the person that maintains the car's fault. It ain't got any fuel in it.
We are the people that have been maintaining this car for the past 3 videos.
Oh yeah, so it may be our fault. Never mind, it's a nice evening.
Just turned up. They put the wrong oil in the gearbox. But this is Fiat. This is for a Ferrari. This is for my dad's Ferrari E-Diff.
So that could be the problem.
Yeah. But it says specially for automated transmission, so you're half right.
Yeah, oil's oil. That's what Tony always
Yeah,
says.
you're half right. So it's meant to be green fluid, look. And the best thing about it is that you even put it in.
Was a long time ago.
We need to get this green fluid, get that fluid out, put this green fluid back in. Look at it. We might just have to accept the C63 is never going to be fixed. It's just never going to. Here it is, look. There's that oil. Where's the other one? No one could have possibly used it because no one else has got a C63 which needs transmission, so no one could have used it. Although, saying that, we could have been looking for the Ferrari oil and then I'd have been thinking, no one could have possibly used this because no one else has got a Ferrari, but it's in a Mercedes now. So now we've come to save the day to go and get fuel for the broken down Mercedes with apparently no exhaust. This is why the video's late this week.
Let's fill her up. Glug, 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 glug. Right. Skegness, here we come. Perhaps not today. Been to Mercedes this morning. Get the oil. Let's drain the Ferrari oil out of it. I've got to take the sump off to get the oil out.
Moment of truth.
What you don't get, you think your lovely little fingers dirty.
Oh!
No, it's gone dirty.
There's loads of oil. So it might literally just be that it's the wrong oil.
And it's green.
Oh yeah, it is green.
Look at that.
Step 1, to remove the bung. Obviously we've drained as much oil out as possible. And now we need to take the sump off and drain the sump, which is going to make even more of a mess.
Oh, you're so knowledgeable.
I know.
Look, it's green.
Ooh.
Oil's all drained out. Sump back up. Fill it up with the new oil. And then it's going to drive down the road like a Rolls Royce. Sumps on, and this time putting in the right fluid.
How many litres have got to go in?
Mercedes said to do a service 7 litres, but they do hold 10.
So 3 litres Ferrari or 7 litres Mercedes. We've improved it.
Yeah, we'll go faster now. 3 litres are in, but look, it's full up. So we've got to run it now, and then it will suck some of that oil away, so we can get the rest in. For that though, we're going to put the exhaust back on, because then it's not going to give me such an ear bashing, is it? Look at that.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll do for now. Let's get it warmed up. So loud.
So the car's on. Tony's filling it with oil, and currently, fingers crossed, it should work now. Do you think it's going to work?
If you say it is, it is. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Is this the new Mercedes pit stop team?
Do you want to be part of it?
Not really. First gear.
Oh, yeah,
Second gear. Gotta go a bit faster. Third gear. Fourth gear. Oh my god! He's doing 80 miles an hour!
Look how fast the wheels are going.
Oh my god!
You don't need to go that quick, Tony.
Okay, we're checking the oil again. If it comes out, it's good. It's coming out. Whack it back in. We need oil pressure so the solenoids can push it into gear. Let's see if the Mercedes mechanics have done it.
Starts.
Oh, it's pulling off nice.
That pulled off really nice.
That was almost fixed. How does it feel?
Do you know what? It feels just really good.
Let's come to a stop and see if it works. Does it stall?
See? Merc mechanic.
I think it's actually working.
It's fixed.
So this whole time, it was the wet clutch.
Is it called a wet clutch?
Yeah, because
Oh,
it's
we've
wet.
been calling it a dry clutch.
What do you call it? A dry clutch?
Yeah.
Matt called it a dry clutch.
No. You called
I
it.
said I didn't know
Yeah,
what it was
but
called.
a regular clutch is dry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And these are wet because they're filled with oil. Like that. It like that. Down. Second. Third. Fourth. It's definitely a lot better. Second. That good. So it comes to a stop. Lovely stuff. And I want to go again. What a car! Well, I think you can pat yourself on the back for that, because that's a fairly successful fix. Not quite 100%, but we're nearly there now. We're nearly there. Maybe about 5 more episodes and we might get there. I thought as well, whilst we got to this point, we'll give you guys an update as well. We've got a big video dropping on Sunday. New car, new build, and it is a really hard and long video we've had to do as well. The Rashford Rolls Royce, that is going to be... It's going to be a while. It's in the body shop being painted, but we will eventually get there. But for now, the C63 is almost back on the road. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.